Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway in game 3. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That misses, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here is MLB Marte. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Snell, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. And now the lefty. And it's even up.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
The 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Miguel Andujar. First pitch, not close. First and second, no outs here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Off balance speed. There's one. On to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave one, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Hunter Green.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Alex Call. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Friedel makes the grab, 1 away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
One out, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Turns and fires the Betts. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Two outs. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Up and in, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. One down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the third inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Snell back to work. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Fastball for a strike at 95. The 2-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Swing and a ground ball. Edman to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Second baseman Matt McClain.
Next to hit, Matt McClain. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And now it's even up.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Friedel batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Reds down in order. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Andujar settles under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting in left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. One down, base is empty. Chop back up the middle. De La Cruz over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting in, catcher, Ben Northgate.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Workvet. That one at triple digits. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, MLB Marte. Inside, and that's ball 1.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering is fouled back.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
3-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Andujar measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's way high, and that's ball 2. Pops it up as he checks his swing. Freeman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it, corrals it, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alex Call. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes a ball. Mookie Betts, of course, the MVP in 2018. Perhaps no player on either team embodies what successful postseason offense looks like than Mookie Betts. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
In the air, left field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. With just 1 hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things 1 pitch at a time.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bases empty, one away here in this decisive Game 3 of the wild card series. Late swing fouled off. One down, bases empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two outs, bases empty. Towards first and foul ball. Oh, 2 now. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And we are still scoreless. Back here in LA, here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one in triple digits.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Ground ball up the middle. They get the out on Muncy. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Popped up right side on Duhar. Snags it for the second out. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike.
3 balls and strike.
And that's too high, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Green checks on first. Edman back in on a dive. Paz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Edman off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! And this place is rocking. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. That's a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Strike!
In the air, out towards left center. Friedel sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. All set for the top of the 6th. Down to third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Snell back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Edman hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. The Dodgers leading by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's down and away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And now 2-2. Just missed. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. That's outside. Ball 2. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's going to be MLB Marte, 1 for 2. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia appears to be getting loose. Scott getting loose as well. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there at the knees. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. That's the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Ben Wortvik. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball one there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. There's a strike. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
1-2.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Up the middle. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Stevenson to first. Throws, sails on him, and it takes off down the line.
Okay.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Man at first, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That one fouled off. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Triple digits on that last pitch. One left for LA, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the DH, Austin Hayes. Here comes a pitch. Vesia, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And now the 0-1.
Ball, inside.
Now one missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is out of play. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Alex Vesia done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Shohei Ohtani will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The tying run at the plate. That one inside, and 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
2-2.
Tying run at the plate.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the catch. And that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Tony Santillan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Foul ball there. And it's 1-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Just missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Yeah, the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Muncy on at first, nobody out. And ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Chase Burns getting loose out there. Abbott, a left-hander, also throwing. Hit on the ground, might be two. He flips it to second in time. How about that double play?
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Booth. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your base.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. All right, Sing, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal. Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
McClain stands in now and watches strike one. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. And that one in the air center field. Hernandez makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Ohtani will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott. He's into the game with the bases empty. TJ Friedel getting ready to hit. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Left field. Hernandez sizing this one up. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chase Burns.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
In the air, foul off first. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And next for L.A., Ben Workvet. And a slider in there for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Scott Barlow up and throwing for Terry Francona. Foul ball. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the Dodger DH, Alex Call. And that one upstairs, ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across, and the Dodgers are set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the ninth now in Game 3. The Dodgers with a chance to punch their ticket to the division series when we return. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Blake Trinan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the right fielder, MLB Marte. In the air, out towards right center. And there's one down. Next for Cincinnati, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike one. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. Off the plate inside, ball one. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Trinan is just 1 strike away.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tying run at the plate. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers are headed to the National League Division Series.